Hello everyone, my name is Uncle Lantern, and I am going to tell you a story about a pumpkin man. The year was 1908. It was a night very much like tonight. At a pumpkin patch somewhere in the state of Illinois of the United States of America. A couple named the Lanterns were driving home when they saw a pumpkin boy roaming around in a pumpkin patch. They pulled over, got out of the car, and went to the boy and asked him, "Where are your parents?" The pumpkin boy said he didn't know if he had any parents. The Lanterns looked at each other and quickly agreed to take the child home. Now, Mr. Lantern was the owner of a candle making company, which made him very wealthy and allowed Mr. and Mrs. Lantern to own a castle with lots of property. There, the pumpkin boy, which they named Jack, would spend his days playing in the yard without too many questions being asked by neighbors or passerby. Mrs. Lantern would homeschool little Jack, and Mr. Lantern would teach him the ways of candle making. This went on for quite a few years until one day after Jack turned 18, a stranger appeared in front of him. He told Jack that Jack was part of a collective of Halloween superheroes created to protect the spirit of Halloween. But before he could become a protector, he had to master his 4 powers. The power of fire, teleportation, force field, and humor. He also told Jack that he had to agree to this, that he still had a choice. So Jack contemplated, searched his heart, talked to his parents, and agreed to becoming one of the protectors. So now the next day, the stranger explained to Jack that he had one teacher for every power, and that he would meet them in the spirit world. But to get to the spirit world, he had to learn to meditate. Meditation would teach him how to activate his mind's eye that would help him enter the spirit world. And so the lessons begin. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you my nephew, Jack. Jack, the smog witch is trying to ruin Halloween. She's bringing in a bunch of smog into the neighborhoods so the kids can't see where they're going. Can you take care of it? Thank you. And so, Jack took care of the smog witch, and everybody lived happily ever after. My name is Uncle Lantern. I hope you enjoyed the story, and we'll see you next year.